My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 353. I will continue my discussion on squashing and sigmoid function. Before understanding this lecture, I request you to go through my previous lecture, that is lecture number 352. Let's assume I have 5 positive points. Let's assume this is my hyperplane and these are my negative points. Let's assume all these points are at distance 1. Let me assume all the positive points are at distance 1. Similarly, let me assume all the negative points are also at distance 1 unit. How many points are there? 5 negative points and 5 positive points. All these points are at distance 1 unit. From where? From my hyperplane pi1. This w1 is normal for my hyperplane. Let me assume there are 5 negative points and 5 positive points. All these points are at distance 1 unit from my hyperplane pi1. I have a negative point here. Just let me assume this is the negative point. Yes, just let me show. This is the negative point. This is a negative point. If I have a negative point here, let's assume this distance from hyperplane is 100 units. Let it be. Let me assume this distance of this particular point from hyperplane pi1 is 100 units. Let me say my yi. What is my yi? Yi belongs to plus 1 or minus 1. Plus 1 indicates positive label point, minus 1 indicates negative label point. As we were discussing from past few lectures, these blue points indicates positive points, these red points indicate negative points. That's why I am actual labels. These are actual labels of blue points. These are actual labels of red points. Red point means let me assume that is negative point. Blue point means let me assume that is positive point. Positive point actual label is plus 1. Negative point actual label is minus 1. Let it be. Now what we have to do? For each positive points, let me calculate W1 transpose Xi. What is this W1 transpose Xi? Basically it is a distance. If I speak strictly, I am calculating this is W1. W1 transpose sigma I equal to 1 to n y1 into W1 transpose x1. This W1 transpose x1 is distance. What is my y1 here? This is let me say y1, y2, y3, let me say y4, let me say something like otherwise let me assume like this. This is y1, this is y2, y3, y4, y5. 5 points. Of course, this also has got plus 1. This is minus 1. Isn't it? The actual labels of positive points are plus 1. What is the distance from the hyperplane? Distance is 1 unit. This 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 distance is 1 unit. That is essentially W1 transpose X1. W1 transpose X2. W1 let it be X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. What it indicates? This is W1 transpose X1. This is W1 transpose X2. This is W1 transpose X3. This is W1 transpose X4. This is W1 transpose X5. I can say these are distances. I can say these are distances. Therefore, this is actual label. Actual label for all these 5 points I have 1 as they are positive points. As we are saying all these are 1 plus 1. What are the distances? What is W1 transpose X1, W1 transpose X2? All these are 1, 1, 1, 1. This value is 1. Distance is 1. This one is also 1 for each positive point. Therefore, 1 into 1, 1 into 1. How many points are there? There are 5 points. You will get plus 5 for this positive points. What about my negative points? My negative points, as we were discussing that this label, actual label is minus 1. Isn't it? What I can say, what is this? This is negative points. Negative points means I am indicating by minus 1. What about this distance? This is again W1 transpose. Let me say this is X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. If I say this is X6, what will I get? W1 transpose x6 is, the distance is, what is my distance? Distance is -1, isn't it? This one is also -1, this one is also -1, this one is also -1. What's the reason? These points are opposite side of this normal. W1 is one side of the plane and all these negative points are other side of the plane. Therefore, since W1 is opposite direction, of these points, therefore that distance will be -1. Therefore, as we were discussing that this is -1, actual label of each point is -1, isn't it? Actual label of each point is -1. Again, these distances are -1. This is the W transpose xi. Here W means W1 transpose, xi means all these points. You will get -1, you will get -1, here also you will get -1. Reason is simple, since W1 is in opposite direction of these points, therefore I can say they are negative distances. If I multiply them, what will I get? I will get 5. What about my other point, outlier? What is my outlier here? This is my outlier. What is its actual label? Its actual label is -1, isn't it? What is W1 transpose? Let me say this is x11. What is W1 transpose x11? That is basically distance. It is in the direction of normal. Therefore, W1 transpose x11 is 100. Therefore, -1 into 100, -100. Therefore, if I calculate sigma I equal to 1 to n yi into W1 transpose xi, for how many points? There are 11 points. For first 5 points, I will get 5. For second 5 points, that is for negative points also I will get 5. What about my outlier? My outlier I am getting -100. Therefore, what is my total value? I can say my total value is -19. Therefore, sigma I equal to 1 to n yi into W transpose xi equal to -19. What does it mean? If you are getting -1 means what? What it indicates? Just refer my previous lecture. If it is -1 means your logistic regression misclassifying my points. Why? Because that's what I discussed in my previous lecture. If you are getting minus sign means logistic regression misclassifying my points, even though correctly classifying these points. Actually, this logistic regression, this hyperplane is correctly classifying which points? It is correctly classifying these 5 points and these 5 points, isn't it? These 5 points are positive points, these 5 points are negative points. Even though, let me say, sigma I equal to 1 to n yi into W1 transpose xi is equal to -90 means logistic regression misclassify my points, even though correctly classifying these 5 points and these 5 points. Because of this outlier, I have one outlier here. Which one is? This one is outlier. Because of this outlier, we are saying that our logistic regression failed. Plane pi 1. This is what? This is my plane. This is my plane. This is my plane pi 1. Plane pi 1 is wrong. Now we will look for another W. Another W in the sense another plane. Because of this one outlier point, we correctly classified 5 positive points and 5 negative points. Because of this one outlier, we are saying that pi 1 is not correct. Why? Because you are getting sigma of I equal to 1 to n yi into W1 transpose xi equal to negative. Therefore, we are saying that plane pi 1 is not correct. You can see how outlier is very dangerous while solving machine learning problem, especially in the case of logistic regression. Now what we have to do? Now we will try to calculate same sign distance by using some other plane. Let me assume there is another plane. What is my plane? Let me say, that's what I am saying, sigma I equal to 1 to n yi into W1 transpose xi. What you are getting this value you are getting -90. Logistic regression misclassifies, isn't it? Therefore, let me try with some other plane. Let me say I have 5 positive points and 5 negative points. Now this is pi 2. Earlier in case 1, this is case 2. I can say this is case 2, this is pi 2 or W2. This is my pi 2, this is my normal W2. Let me consider this particular plane. Then what happens? Just let me assume the distance of as this pi 2 is plane, distance of this particular outlier from my plane, let me assume 1 unit, and all this distance of this particular point 1 unit. In that case, this particular point is 2 units, isn't it? How many points? This, if you observe carefully, what's happening here? This is plus 1, this is plus 2, this is plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. What is the reason here? What is the label of this particular point? This is blue point, therefore it's a positive. Y1 into W transpose, I can say W2 transpose, as they are in same direction. Are they not same direction? They are in same direction. If they are in same direction, what you have to do? You must take, it's a positive. What's happening, Jesse? For positive points, what is this? This is I need Yi into W2 transpose Xi. Therefore, what is this distance? This Yi is positive. What is the reason? It is in the direction of W2. Therefore, this is positive into, what is this distance? This distance is 1 unit. Therefore, 1 into 1. What about for this particular point? For this particular point, Yi into W2 transpose Xi, this label is positive label 1 into W2 transpose Xi, this distance from the plane 1 plus 1 2. That's why 1 into 2 2. I am getting this one. Similarly, I have to calculate for this one. What is the label for this one? Yi is 1. What is the distance here? This distance 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. Therefore, 1 into 3 3 I am getting. In similar manner, I will get plus 4 and plus 5. For all positive points, I am calculating sigma yi into W transpose Xi. In similar manner, I can calculate for negative points. What is the label for this point? Minus 1. What is W2 transpose Xi? The distance is 1 unit. It is in the direction of normal only. Therefore, minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. In similar manner, what about this point? This distance is 2 units. It is in the direction of normal only. Therefore, this distance is 2 units. Its label is minus 1. Minus 1 into 2. That's what you will get, this minus 1 and minus 2. What about this point? This label is minus 1 and it's in the direction of normal only. What is the distance? 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. Minus 1 into 3 minus 3. In similar manner, I will get minus 4 minus 5. What about my outlier? As we are assuming this distance is 1 unit. This is 1 unit, isn't it? What about this particular? For outlier, it is 1 unit. But what's happening here? This is another, it is opposite side of normal. W2 is in this side, but this point is opposite side of that W2. Therefore, this distance is minus 1. Actual label is also minus 1 as it is negative point. Minus 1 into minus 1, that you will get plus 1. If I keep on adding all these distances, what will you get? If I add sigma I equal to 1 to n, Yi into W transpose Xi means if I add these things will get cancelled. I will left with only plus 1. Plus 1 means what? It is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, I can say that this particular pi 2 is minus 1. Here I am getting minus 1. What is this minus 1? This just 1 minute. In the case of pi 1, we were getting minus 90. This is related to pi 1. For pi 2, you are getting plus 1. This minus 90 is less than 1. As you are getting more value, sigma I equal to 1 to n Yi into W transpose Xi, for you are getting more value. Now you can say pi 2 is the best plane compared to pi 1. Why? Because you are getting summation of all these values. You are getting, if you are getting plus 1 is greater than minus 90. Pi 2 plus 1 you are getting for second plane pi 2. Pi 2 is my classifier. Why? Because its summation of sine distance is more than pi 1. If I choose pi 1 as hyperplane, we can have good logistic regression algorithm which almost correctly classifying the point. Just go back and see my pi 1, what's happening in the case of pi 1. Just see this one, this is my pi 1. If I choose pi 1 as hyperplane, we can have good logistic regression algorithm which almost correctly classifying these points. Just see these points it's correctly classifying these 5 points and these 5 points, isn't it? I will repeat, if I choose pi1 as hyperplane, we can have good logistic regression algorithm which almost correctly classifying these 5 positive points and 5 negative points. But due to this particular outlier, we are saying that it is wrong classifier. Intuitively, pi1 is better than pi2, but because of this particular outlier, we are getting more value. That's we are getting minus 90 for pi1. But whereas in the case of this is related to pi2, this is related to pi1 because of outlier. Because intuitively speaking, this pi1 is better. Intuitively speaking, this pi1 is better than pi2. Why? Because it is correctly classifying 5 positive points and 5 negative points because of only one outlier. That we are saying that pi1 is not good classifier. pi2 is my club. I am choosing pi2 as my classifier. Why? Because for pi2 we are getting sigma I equal to 1 to n yi into w transpose xi is higher than for pi1, isn't it? Now, as I told you, intuitively speaking, pi1 is better than pi2, but because of that one outlier, we are choosing pi2 is our classifier. To solve this outlier problems, we have one fundamental approach called squashing. This is my squashing. We will try to understand to solve that particular problem, outlier problem. I have an idea. We have an idea known as squashing. How sigmoid function is useful for squashing, that I will discuss in my next lecture. Thank you very much.